Who wants to see the latest haul? I bought this bad boy on May 1st. Let me tell you, it didn't come without its fair share of struggles, and I want to kind of share that with you before we kind of get into this. First off, this came in pretty damaged. I have not opened it yet. But I got this on May 1st. This is a massive box that is half the size of me, but this didn't come without its fair share of struggle. Now, since I live on the West Coast, I can get on the LEGO site on launch day and find the new sets available typically a couple hours before midnight and order them. And so that's what I did. Although this isn't a new set, I did this to get the promos and the 2x VIP, save a little bit of money before all the sets went out of stock, basically. That was my goal with what I was doing. Unfortunately, it didn't happen exactly the way I would have liked. Instead, the site was down, I was stuck in a waiting room for about a half an hour, and it just refreshed for every 15 seconds until I finally got in. And then I went and searched the justifier, which is in this box. Hopefully, if they shorted me the justifier, I'm going to be making a very unhappy call to customer service. But that being said, I went searching as it was buried in the page. I had to really search for it, and then when I did, the $30 that was promised didn't come off, and it turns out that you had to redeem 100 VIP points to get that $30 off. On top of that, there was lots of site errors and being kicked out and having to be put back in the waiting room, and then 5 justifiers being put in my cart, which, you know, I don't have the money to pay for that, and my wife definitely would not have been happy to see that bill of 5 justifiers for, you know, $900 of Lego. What am I going to do with 5 justifiers? Now, if it was 5 ATTs, different story. That would have been pretty cool. But again, I didn't have the money to do either of that. But I did buy this for all the May 4th promos, and that spring promo is going to be a pretty cool bunch of parts to add to my collection once I kind of do the sorting, that which is hopefully coming in a video relatively soon. But, you know, kind of long story short here, as I was like just trying to fight with Lego a little bit, after the 5 went in my cart, of course, the logical thing is try to remove them. What did it do? It just delayed, it spun, it did remove a couple. We got it down to about 2, and then I got kicked out again. And at that point it was like after midnight, I had to be at work next day at 8 a.m. So instead of pushing through at that point, I was very defeated, and so I gave up and I didn't place my order. I got up the next morning about 6 and then jumped right onto lego.com, made sure I went through Rakuten so I earned a little bit of cash back, and I was able to fix my cart, get it only the one, but didn't notice again that you needed 100 VIP points for the $30 off, or to redeem your 100 VIP points, until after I placed the order. Which then I made a call to customer service to try to fix it. Unfortunately, they couldn't give me the $30 off, but they gave me $20 in VIP points. Probably should have been $30 worth, honestly, but hey, it's better than nothing. And here I have the set that I was trying to buy, plus all the promos. Let's kind of dive into this. We got our trusty unboxing knife. This figures a crushed Death Star 2, a spring VIP, an X-Wing. Hey, the coin is actually in decent-ish shape. And that I was looking for, pretty wrecked and damaged. This is the worst I've ever seen this come in. Wow. they did a pretty bad job. But this is a justifier that has Cod Bane, Omega, Hunter, Fennec Shan, and Total 360. And I'm very excited to build this, but I can't build it until I get 1,000 subscribers, so please do help me out by hitting that subscribe button, smashing the like, engaging down in the comments. Have you had a bad May 4th experience like this? Or has it been smooth sailing? This is kind of my first big May 4th haul that I've done, and so I want to hear from you. Write down in the comments. I will see you in the very next video.